Okay, there is, well, obviously some construction noise. You can see that, oh, she's hard for me to see on this. Yeah, right there. You can see that thing moving up and down and around and all the cables clanging. So, right over there is it's like the area with all the electrical stuff for this neighborhood. It's, so they've been doing something there for about a year now. And you can see that the whole half of this park is blocked off. Now, if I went down towards the lake, which that is like the end of it, so you see that behind there, there's a crane. So that's down by the lake. Plus, you can also see that half built building there. And there's another building that's behind there that's still almost being finished. It's being finished now. So it's putting the finishing touches, the decorations, and things like that. So if you look all the way down here, if you look all the way down the street, you just see this orange fencing. And you can see from there, it goes all the way down the block. So you can't go anywhere in this entire neighborhood. I don't know. Oh, yeah, by the way, so just behind that building, there's another street that goes that way, and there's construction on that street. And so that building right there, you can see the stuff from the top. So they're drilling bricks onto that building there. And that building right there, that's the one, you can see the fronts of the building where they haven't finished putting on that decorative brick. And so they're using a, what do you call it, like a cement saw. You should hear this thing. It's incredible. And so the video that I showed before that said just 2 blocks away from my house is like just up between those two buildings right there. And so all the way along this street, you can see, well, that's just the stuff for the bicycles to go over. But they've been doing like cement saws and sawing this whole sidewalk and leaving like clouds and clouds of dust everywhere. You can still hear that construction. I mean, now that big crane has moved, you can see it's moved. But that's just one. It's actually pretty quiet considering there's only well, I hear that beeping in the background. That's also very annoying. And just before I turn on this video, you missed the bus and the helicopter that went by. Yeah, super annoying noise and ongoing. You can't walk anywhere. Oh, and that's not all. So you just see right between the trees there's a building. Right between the trees, see that building? And that's like in the distance, like right above the bus stop. That's like in the distance. That's way over by the distillery district. So that building was built like 12 years ago or something like that, 13 years ago. But that whole area still has like about 10 buildings going up. So you can't. Oh, and right at the end of this street where all this construction is, right at the end, that's where they're putting up one of the metro lines. So there's like this huge, huge thing happening right at Parliament and Front as well. So I was not joking when I said how much construction there was, and they just stopped drilling. They were drilling today, but they stopped drilling on that building. You can see the guys up there, with their cage sitting up there on top of the balconies, close to the top. Maybe they're drilling. I don't know. I can't tell from here. Thank God, because it's pretty loud. But yeah, just to illustrate why, if you wanted to come to Toronto, this might not be a good time to come. Might want to wait until they're done with all this, maybe in like 10 years.